love that. It's so true. Yeah. I was chatting to somebody just the other day, actually, and they said, "Oh, can business is tough?" And I was like, "Okay, well, tell me about that." And he says, I've got colleagues." I was like, "They're people." "I've got clients." "They're people." "I've got business partners." "Also people." "I've got suppliers." "They're people." "Even regulators are people." I said that what you've got is a people problem. We forget sometimes that everything comes down to the fact that it's people first. And once we understand, and I love that you said, once we understand the value that each of us bring, and how we all fit together, things start to become much easier, don't they? Because we otherwise we live with these labels of like, well, they're a thing. And I've seen this over the years where you're like, people are, yeah, I love that, because you're kind of getting people who are viewing things from a slightly different perspective. And I think you're right. It is good sometimes to have some consistency in how we're viewing things, but at some point it will get exposed anyway to a wider audience when we put it out there into the market. So being able to have an early idea of kind of how those differing perspectives may shape something can be invaluable. It always reminds me of the Simpsons episode where Homer creates the car, and he creates a car that only he'd want. And I always think that always comes to mind whenever we're looking at any innovation in an organization, which is, can we be certain that we're not creating Homer's car?